Hello, my friends, and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Rise of Kingdoms, we're going to check out the holiday events. We got the Smithy Special, we got the Christmas-themed and holiday-themed events, so let's get after it. First and foremost, you know the 7K gem event is insane value. If you don't know that this event is insane value, I mean, look, you always, no matter how much you spend in this game, want to get that 7K tier. The rewards this time are pretty good. It includes some of the tempered hammers, which is important to mention, because that is a part of how you get hammers for the Smithy Special, which we're going to do together. In addition, they've always got a city theme in here. The city theme this time is the Dream of Winter, giving infantry attack and gathering speed. Hey, if you don't have a gathering speed theme, this is a nice pickup for the passive benefit. The infantry attack is not all that amazing. And obviously, the rest of this sort of battle pass is really, really, really high value. 10 out of 10, can recommend. Even if you don't buy the higher tier, the 7K gem tier is fantastic. From here, in order to actually play the Smithy Special, we're going to need to get some hammers. The Forge Finery bundle is a solid way to go and do that. In fact, I think it's basically one of the only ways to go and do that. Can I even spend gems on these? Let's find out. We swing on in over here, and nope. So Forge Finery is where it's at, all right? Now, I'm making my purchases here using Flux scripts. I've basically pre-purchased these. You can use the link in the description to go to the official store where you can go and do that. You can see here that when I make a purchase, I can use my Flux script, pre-purchased bundles basically, to exchange for the bundle itself. And when I made my purchases of these Flux scripts, I also got some coins on top. You get about 10% extra value worth of goodies in the form of these Flux coins when you buy Flux scripts from the website linked in the description. It's the official store. Pretty much every time I plug that official store, someone later sends me a message and is like, wait, I did not know this was a thing. Thank you for sharing. So if you knew, you knew. Thank you for being subscribed. If you didn't know, now you do. Big value. So we're going to go exchange over here. We're going to exchange for the $10 tier for 9 more of these. We're going to exchange at the the $20 tier for 18 more, the $50 tier for 43. Then there's 3 of them at the $100 tier. Holy. Now look, typically when you max out this event, you can get like 3 full patterns, which is kind of nutty. So we're going to max this thing out and hope that it works out for the best. The Forge Finery is complete. Now, there is a road to greatness. I don't actually know if I want to do Lapu Lapu. I'm torn because am I going to exchange for him in just a little bit? I know I'm not going to exchange, I mean, probably for Eleanor. So maybe I should pick Eleanor for this. I'm genuinely a little bit confused here. I'm going to be real with you. I am confused as to who to pick. I'm just going to leave this for now. It lasts for a long time, about 8 days since the launch of the event. And let's actually get to the event, the Smithy Special. Now, I've been thinking, like, what do I actually need at this point? And, like, weirdly enough, I've reached to the point where I'm getting things for Canyon, which sounds a little bit weird, but is kind of where I'm at. The other thing I could do, it's, like, debatable. I just don't know. I'm, like, still very anxious about all this infantry stuff, crit leadership, even though we have Philip that I can, use that with. I would go like boots, but I can wait for an egg event to come around with boots, and that'll probably be fine. And there's hunt for history. There's ways. So for now, I'm just going with what I know I will really enjoy for a very long time. I am much more confident about this leadership stuff than I was in the past, but I'm just going to go with the archer stuff. All right. I know I'm going to enjoy going 2 tiers on this, and like it's weird because we're really just talking about optimizing primarily for Canyon, but I don't know. The other option is I could do this chess piece. It does give me damage to rallied armies and garrisons. Maybe that's what I should do, but I am very material poor, so I'm just going to enjoy myself, treat myself to some Canyon wins. Oh my god, what a weirdo. Here we go. So these are the archer gloves, can confirm. Yep, Dragon's Breath. And that's what we're going to do. So we need to go through this floor and get some discounts. And here's how this event works, all right? You pick one thing and he'll discount something else. So what you want to do is start with the cheapest thing on the board, typically the thing that's for resources, and then you're going to cruise around the rest of the board, picking things that ideally have been discounted already. Ooh, up to 70%. I feel like 3 hammers for 3 patterns is probably a good deal, so I'm just going to take that. We'll see how I feel later. Yes, I'm spending a small amount of gems on bones. The thing is that unless I want to start paying gems and then hammers for refreshes, I'm going to need to just, 6 hammers for a material. I feel like it's kind of pricey, but eventually I'm going to be paying hammers to refresh floors, and it starts to get expensive. So clearing the floor in its entirety for obvious reasons is going to give me a free refresh on the floor, which is pretty nice. So here we've got a couple pattern options. I'm going to start with the cheapest thing. Cheapest thing is this 18,000 resources. That's pretty good. Okay, that gets discounted. And 7 hammers. Bit of a yikes. I'm going to start with this other resource discount and see kind of where we end up with the rest of the floor. There will be some floors I do need to skip, but I feel like the floors I need to skip are going to be the ones that have like massive hammer costs. This one is pretty expensive over here. The per piece cost is not amazing. That is God tier. 2 hammers. I wish I got that on the other piece. So, you could make an argument that this is a skippable floor, quite frankly. This deal is not amazing, but it's also not atrocious. So I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take it. We move on. All right. I have a feeling there will be floors that are like actually end up much worse. I could totally be wrong on this. This is why you're subscribed. I face check these things so you can see. I have done this event multiple times, but I genuinely don't remember the details of how that went. Of course, I suppose I could have watched my own video from back in the day. 3 hammers per. It feels like a pretty good deal here. There's that deal again that I'm not thrilled about. We'll see how the other one ends up here. 25 hammers. This is a big spot. I really need that to get a nice discount. Ew. So this is 4 hammers a pop. I feel like that's probably expensive. So the question is, do I just mindlessly clear this floor? Or do I say, 4 hammers a pop and there's 5 of them in there? Like, this is a candidate for a skippable floor. Easily. But I'm just going to take it. And we'll see how I feel about that later. We're going to remember this moment and say, Chisgule, you done blundered, kid. Okay. Resources. Ooh. That gets discounted. Okay, how'd we do? 7 hammers for materials. I don't know. I do urgently need materials, but there's a lot of ways to get those. Ooh, 3. This is nice. 3 hammers per. I think that's what I'm going to get most of the time here. Okay. We're looking pretty good so far. Cruising around the outside. Get these resources discounted for those items. And so this is a weird one. 17 hammers. That's actually a better-ish discount. It's not amazing, but it's not terrible. Like, it's only slightly worse than 3 hammers per. I feel like, gosh, what do I do here? 14 hammers for 2 legendary materials. This is almost certainly not where I want to be. How do I feel about this? Would I rather have, let's answer this, chat. Would I rather have 2 legendary materials or 5 pattern pieces? Probably the 5 pattern pieces. I'm going to hit a refresh on this one. Maybe I'll get worse floors. I guess we'll find out. This floor looks promising. This is all like stuff I'm very, very interested in. We start with the resources, goes to, okay, 3 hammers per pattern. I'm going to take that. We get to the different materials here. Back on down to more materials. Okay, how'd we do? 15 hammers to 9. That's good. We take that deal. 15 hammers to 6. Oh, okay. 5 hammers to 4. Sucks to suck, but this is the sort of floor that like we just clear the whole floor because it's such a low hammer cost to do it. Whereas the other one I refreshed because it's like, I don't know about that. Wow, look at this floor. I mean, this floor, I'm going to buy everything no matter what. 100% no matter what, because there's only like one thing for hammers here. So even when that discounts poorly, and I'm just guessing that maybe it will, here we go. 15 to 9. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. Either way, it was going to be such a small amount of hammers to redo this floor for free that it's like, okay, we just cleared the floor, man. It's all worth. Love to see it. Now, the thing I need to be very careful of is not getting too many of these patterns. So if we get a look at our archers here, we probably can do an upgrade. Maybe. Okay, we can quick awaken. There we go. And at this point, we only need 20 more of these. And like we don't need any more of those, like 20, and then we're done. And that gives us the unit capacity, which makes us the ultimate canyon warrior. So I think we just quick awaken on this. Sure. Looking good. Unit capacity. Canyon warrior ghoul on his way. All right, so we needed what? Like 20 more of these patterns. So let's see how we can do here. We start with the 18,000 resources and the thing is, it's more than 3 hammers per, but slow enough that it's fine, I think. It's fine. And we do need to pay attention to the exact number of patterns because you can change what pattern you're getting anytime. So we are going to do that. And, you know, I am spending a non-trivial number of gems on this event, but the materials are pretty steeply discounted. And even though I have to buy some bone, I think it's still quite worth. I mean, here, look at this. I'm turning food into gold. That's what we're doing there. Okay, ooh. This floor could be skippable because of those patterns, or sorry, the materials. That could suck. But let's see how well they're discounted. So here we go. We start with 18,000 resources. And we get this chain going. Ooh, not amazing. This could be a skippable floor. This did not discount very much. We went from, what was it, like 15 to 11? It's more than 3 per. So I'm going to pick one of these resource spots to get the discount chain going again. And that's on its way. We're looking how much these materials discount by. If it's insane, we could talk. 6 materials for that, or 6 hammers for that is not bad. What's this one? 7 hammers for that one. I mean, this could be honestly a pretty decent deal. So would I rather have 2 patterns or a legendary material? The legendary materials are so critical for me right now. I'm in such a weird spot with those. I think we try to skip this floor to tunnel vision the patterns. It sounds crazy, but I think that's what we're going to do. Only sort of worked out. Only sort of. Here we go. Discounted on the materials. Oh, woo! 5 hammers down to 2. Too bad I couldn't have gotten that discount on a better stack, man. And you see, here's a floor where like I'm going to get locked in with materials almost certainly on this floor. So if I'm going to get locked in with materials, at least on this floor, I only have to do it on 1 material and I reset the floor that way. Down to 6 hammers for that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. Oh, okay. This is a big floor. This floor is absolutely crucial. Okay. Let's see how we do. 15 hammers down to 9. 3 hammers per, we take it. Snap it off, baby. We're on our way through this. 5 hammers down to 4. It's a little bit cringe, to be honest. Let's see how the rest of this floor shapes up, and then we'll decide what to do. Because there's a lot on this floor. Okay. 15 hammers down to 9. We smash that off. Easy. And 15 hammers down to 11. Not amazing. Big stack over here with the 5 pattern pieces. I'm very curious to kind of see what we get there for the deal. So I'm going to buy this even though it's like kind of suboptimal. 25 hammers down to 17. Kind of suboptimal. Not amazing. I mean, it's only slightly worse than 3 hammers per. We could just smash it off, honestly. Might not be the worst. Let's get a look here. How many patterns do we need at this point? For our little project over here, we do still need more pattern pieces. We're at 23. We need 7. This gets us most of the way there. So we might just do this. I think we just do it. We finish the project. Am I crazy? Smithy Specials, go. Yeah, I mean this finishes the project, clears the floor, and now I guess I can get this and keep my pick one, right? Let's see how this goes. Let's see how we get discounted over here. I need one more pattern, and then I switch to a new pattern, which is kind of exciting. Okay, big discount on those resources. Whoa, 80% discount on that stack. I don't want to buy that stack right now. I want to buy this. 2 hammers! Very poggers. Okay. Ooh. Oh! 90% discount? I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm going to be honest with you. That is a free legendary material, practically. Okay. So before I buy this, I think I'm good here. So we swing on into my archers. And we do this one more time. For Exaxes, we quick awaken. We use up a little bit of materials to get this done. And that increases our unit capacity, which seems great. All right, seems great. From here, we know that I'm an inf guy. Your boy Cheese, the infantry main over here. So we know that I should keep working on this set. I think I go to these infantry gloves at this point, right? Just keep on being the commensurate canyon warrior, if that's what I'm up to. And I think, honestly, I kind of am right now. Yeah, I could do the helmet, but like the helmet is like a gazillion materials for a 10% chance to do just like a teeny amount of extra damage with a big cooldown. Like, bro, I'm sure it's good. I don't regret doing this, but like this Furious Strike effect is so slim for the materials. It's like, bro, what are you doing? So, I mean, if you're Rally Garrison, like obviously, but you know, I'm chilling on that front. We're big chilling. So let's do infantry gloves and get after that, shall we? So we switch this up. The Embraces of the Eternal Empire. Select. Claim this reward. And we're on to the next floor, baby. Let's go. All right, we start with the 20 resources. And let's cruise our way around this board. Looking to see what the hammer discount is. Okay, 15 hammers down to 11. Not great, not great. Let's keep cruising around here. 5 hammers down to 3. That is acceptable. 3 hammers per is kind of where we're at. It all depends on how this 5 spot works out. Let's see how it goes. 25 to 17. GG. So do I take this floor for what it is? Slightly suboptimal, you know? And it just is what it is. Each of these ends up being like 2 hammers more than I'd like to pay. I think I just do it. I think I just do it. I just do it. Maybe I should be refreshing more, but 3 refreshes here ain't bad. All right. Let's see how this floor works out. There's a lot of stuff on this floor, including some legendary materials. 5 hammers down to 3. I'm going to snap that off. 10 hammers on the material down to 5. That's not bad. That is, I feel, better than we've seen at other places. It's sort of 10 materials down to 7. This is a little cringe. And then over here, 25 down to 20. Oh, hell no. This is a good floor to skip, I think. This floor is not on plan. Things are kind of expensive. The 5 hammers over here for the material is not bad. It's actually not bad at all, but I think we hit the refresh on this one. And now we see what we can do. 18. Oh, dude, this floor is full of resources. What is going on? Oh, my goodness. All right, so there are 5 patterns on this floor and 10 hammers down to 6 on that legendary material. Not ideal. It is what it is. Around and around we go. Happy holidays, by the way, everybody. Hope you all are having a lot of fun. I did a roast last night. It was pretty good, rib roast. Did it on the smoker. Turned out great. Had some company over. It's the holidays. Ooh. 4 hammers per, and this material I don't want. I have 82 hammers left. I think we are in gem spending territory still. We refresh this to try to find a better deal. All right. This floor looks easy peasy. It's all a question of how much that gets discounted on the 5 spot for the pattern here. Let's see what we got. Cruising round and round we go. Looking good so far. Okay. We still haven't seen the price reveal on this thing. The suspense. It was the final one. 25 hammers for 5, down to 20 hammers. I think we just do it. I could refresh on this one. I don't love it. But not spending any hammers on refreshes is also a miss. Dang, I think I gem refresh this one, unfortunately. Because this is expensive, and it's expensive by 5 hammers. It's 5 hammers too expensive. That's a lot. We refresh. Okay, so now it's 2 hammers to refresh. So things need to be really expensive. Like that was 5 hammers too expensive. Let's see how we do. See, this is good. 3 hammers for 3 pattern pieces. It's kind of like the jam here. All right. We cruise around the board. We're looking to get this 15 hammer spot reduced down to 9 hammers or less. And 9 hammers, baby. Let's go. And seeing more floors is also like value from all these other discounts we're getting. Ooh, this is a big floor. There's a lot going on this floor. 50 hammer, technically 55 hammers base here before we even start discounting. It's a big floor. All right, let's see how much we can discount. This also could be a very good candidate floor for a sort of hammer refresh. 2 hammers for a refresh kind of sucks. 25 hammers? Ugh, down to 20. That is not what you want to see right now. Okay, 5 hammers down to 4. A bit of a yikes. And, oh, golly. This is a floor where I guess we just hammer refresh. I think we just hammer refresh this floor. I mean, we are way too expensive. We are 11 hammers too expensive here. We hammer refresh. Now we're up to 3 hammers, though. Yeah, I mean, it's going to get pricey. It's going to get really pricey now. So we're reaching the sort of end of the line for refreshes, and we're almost at the point where, like, you just take what you get. Not great here that we're going to have to eat a 2 hammer inefficiency, 11 hammers for 3 patterns. Let's pop these resources and discount these other places here. Okay, this is a big hit. Where's it going? 2 materials. So 6 hammers each. Wow. So how inefficient are we on this floor is the question. I'm going to buy the patterns over here and see how this final spot goes. Ugh. Man, I don't know how inefficient we are. I don't think we're terribly inefficient. I think we just take everything and call it a day. It could have been way worse. This is a floor that could be worse. Let's see how we do. We start with the resources and, okay, 1 material for 6 hammers. Not great. Not miserable. Around and around we go. 17 hammers for 5 patterns. That's decent. That's only 2 hammers inefficient. It's decent. We probably end up snapping that off, honestly. And we're probably at the point where we're not hammer refreshing a floor anyways. We probably just take what we can get and hope it's not terrible. 4 hammers on that's not amazing. For the 17 hammers, I'm going to take the 5 pattern pieces here, and that reveals the price on this bad boy. So 6 hammers per on these materials. The problem is if I hammer refresh, you know you're losing value. You get no value with those 3 hammers. So you got to be kind of confident you're getting a lot of stuff that's like way better. I can't even buy that much if I get to another floor anyways. I think I just buy this material and we just call it a day. I could also buy this pattern piece, and I will get a few more hammers, I assume, from the super sleigh. Let's see here. Yeah, I will. So I'll get a couple more hammers to mess around with this thing, but we pretty much are end of the line at this point on the event. So not a bad outcome. Let's go see if we can upgrade this. How many patterns? Oh, we can. 3 full patterns out of this. 3 full patterns is pretty legit. And we still have more hammers to go. We're going to use up these materials over here and start to work on this unit capacity. Is what it is. And yeah, let's just do it. Quick awaken. Yes, sir. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. I will need to go and get more materials. Maybe I'll do that in a video tomorrow. That's probably what I end up doing. We've got so many events going on. We've got fishing to do. We've got, where is it? Dalrook's Puzzle Box. Maybe I'll do Dalrook's tomorrow. Smash my way through that. To be determined. If you enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here, subscribe. Happy holidays, everybody. I'm going to try to keep the videos rolling this week through the holidays, but it's the holiday timeline. It's going to be crazy. So I appreciate you dropping in to watch vids. And enjoy the time with your family, with your friends, wherever you are in the world. I hope you're having a good one, genuinely, all right? Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies. Take care, everybody. Even your enemies, even my enemies. I wish you well in the holiday season, genuinely.